Has anyone lost anyone to drugs and booze on reserve? Has anyone lost 2 or more people? So if you've lost 2 or more people, stay on the line. 3 or more. How many people feel like we have nothing in common anymore? How many people feel like they have something in common with the other people now?
From this exercise, we want you to realize that the strength in going forward, as much as you've got dreams, those dreams become reality because of the resources in the community that are there to lift you up. No person stands alone.
Just remember, a lot of the good that we learn about in life, it doesn't come from us. It comes from other people. And what I believe about my Cree tradition and about my Polynesian tradition is that all of the best comes from that. The teachings about the earth, the teachings about each other, the teachings about how we need to treat each other. It's the best that's come from all the people who've come before me. Everything that is important to me and special to me has been given to me by the people that I love and honor. And all the things that I'm going to share with you guys is wisdom that I've gained from elders, from mentors, from teachers, from Aboriginals and non-Aboriginals. And everything that I've become, and the things that I have to share with you today, is really taking the best, I hope, from the teachings that I've been given. And that's one of the reasons why I really want to come here when Don asked me. Is I knew that it was going to be organized in a way for you guys to continue on that journey or start on that journey. Because it's tough as a youth, right? There's so many pressures. There's the standard stuff, you know, the racism that we experience, the stereotypes, the fact that we have to grow up in families that don't have a lot.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who it is, an individual must ask themselves, how am I going to get beyond that as an individual? I'm hoping that when you leave here today, that you ask yourselves those 3 questions. As individuals, where am I now? What's my situation today? What do I want to be when I grow up? And the most important thing again is, what are you willing to do to get there? Because if you, in your life, if you answer that question, what am I willing to do to get there? I promise you, you will all be successful. I guarantee it, because I'm living proof of it, and I'm not the only one.
We all have these things in our heads, these ideas about ourselves. We put limits on what we can achieve. We say to ourselves, I'm not a leader. I'm not smart enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not a good enough public speaker. You know, I don't like that, so I'm just not going to deal with it at all. I remember going to my first chemistry class, and high school made me really dislike science. And I sat in the back, and I told myself, I'm just going to put my head down and try to get through this. And I had a prof who saw me in the back with my head down. And he watched me for a few weeks. And then the 6th week I was in class, he walked over to me with my assignment, which I hadn't done very well at all. He threw it on my desk and he said, "This is garbage. You're way smarter than this. I know you're smarter than this." And he walked me through my degree. He's the reason why I got a Bachelor of Science. He was one of my best mentors. And he's one of the reasons why I thought, you know, maybe I can go to med school. Maybe I can become somebody. Maybe I can become someone who can help other people.
Because I'm Native, there's like a stereotype that they don't expect me to like be getting like a physics degree. So when I went to Concordia, they automatically thought, oh, Native studies? And I'm like, excuse me? No, physics. And they're like, really, are you sure? You don't want to have Native studies in there? And I'm like, you know, I can do anything I want. I can do whatever I want. You know, I can do the same things you do. That's my education so far. It's really, really hard, but you know, I'm kicking my ass because I don't want to be living the life I had. Like I keep looking back and thinking, you know, God, it was so bad. It can only get better.
We all have, and you all have, the same equal opportunities as every other Canadian now in 2010. It might not have been like that 40, 50, 60 years ago, but in 2010, you all have the same equal opportunities as every other Canadian. And my advice to you is please, take advantage of it. Take full advantage of it. Because not only will you become better people, but your brothers and sisters are going to become better people, your relatives are going to become better people, your community is going to become better people, and your country, our country, will be better for it.
Your own leaders, and I want you guys to realize that you are leaders. Even if you don't realize it, you're a leader to someone. You're affecting someone.
There's this passage in the last one, Rocky 6, and I love this one. And he says, life is not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward, because that's how winning is done.